Our second feature of the round of 12 is Flame Swordsman at Blue Eyes, two legacy monsters that debuted way back in the first set of the game, The Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. This too has some anime undertones to it, with it being a Joey versus Kaiba matchup. Will Joey be able to finally take down Kaiba, or will Kaiba have no trouble shrugging off this third-rate duelist? Let's find out. The Blue Eyes, being the higher seed, will opt to go first. Blue Eyes opens up normal summoning Sage with Eyes of Blue, activates its effect to add a level 1 light tuner from deck to hand, will add Effect Veiler. Activates the Melody of Awakening Dragon to discard a card to add 2 dragon monsters with 3,000 or more attack and less than 2,500 or less defense. Will add Blue Eyes Alternative and the OG Blue Eyes. Will special summon Blue Eyes Alternative since it has the Blue Eyes in hand. And will synchro summon the Sage in the Alternative to bring out Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. This has the ability to once per turn negate a card or effect in the graveyard, which is huge because Flame Swordsman does rely on those graveyard floating effects. Alright, Blue Eyes is not done yet though. It will special summon Dictator of D from hand by sending a Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck to grave. Dictator of D's effect activates to pitch another copy of Blue Eyes to special summon a Blue Eyes from the graveyard. And that will end the turn. Flame Swordsman opens up. So it's got to get past a graveyard negation as well as that effect veiler that Blue Eyes has in hand. Will open up with Eternal Flame Swordsman, who has the ability on summon to equip a flame equip spell from deck to it. Blue Eyes opts to not negate it with that effect veiler, so Eternal Flame Swordsman will be equipped with Sword of the Red Flame. And now he equips Sword of the Colorless Flame from hand. This gives it 1,000 attack boost, but more importantly, he can send it to the grave to special summon any other Flame Swordsman monster from the deck, extra deck, or graveyard or hand. And that is what he will do. Will activate the Colorless Flame's ability to special summon Flame Swordsman. Will try to activate Eternal Flame Swordsman's floating ability to banish itself to special summon Flame Swordsman from the deck, but that will be negated by Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And plays right into the hands because since Eternal Flame Swordsman was banished as a cost, Flame Swordsman can now activate Spreading Flame to target a banished Flame Swordsman monster and special summon it. And since Eternal is summoned once again, it can activate its ability to equip, and the Flame equip from the deck will go for green Sword of the Green Flame, this time turning Eternal Flame into a tuner. But will not synchro summon, will instead go into the Xyz Blazing Flame Swordsman. Blazing Flame Swordsman's effect activates to dash a material to equip a Flame equip spell from deck or graveyard to any Flame Swordsman monster, but Effect Veiler will negate that ability. So Blazing Flame Swordsman will stay unequipped, except now he has another Sword of the Colorless Flame. Now while he can't use the ability to float into another Flame Swordsman monster, it does give Blazing Flame Swordsman 1,000 attack boost, though it will not gain that extra 500 since its effect is being negated by Effect Veiler. That is still going to be enough to attack over what it needs to attack over, but Dictator of D will redirect the attack to Blue Eyes White Dragon. So while he controls the Blue Eyes monster, you can choose the attack targets. So Blue Eyes goes down and will take 300 damage. And Flame Swordsman will end right here. And with that Effect Veiler wearing off, it will gain another 500 attack boost due to its own ability. Gains 500 attack for every equipped spell equipped to a Flame Swordsman monster, putting it at 3,800. Can Blue Eyes overcome it? Blue Eyes draws. sets 1 and ends, so he cannot overcome it. Flame Swordsman draws. Normal summons Blue Flame Swordsman. And will activate Blazing Flame Swordsman's ability to detach a material to... well, it won't equip anything because Blue Eyes responds with Skill Drain. So Skill Drain will reduce Blazing Flame Swordsman back down to 3,300. Which is still going to be enough to attack over, and now since Dictator of D's effect is negated by Skill Drain, Blazing Flame can attack the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, take that down, and Blue Flame Swordsman will take down the Dictator of D, leaving Blue Eyes with just a Skill Drain on board and 1 card in hand. Flame Swordsman will end in a pretty advantageous position. What can Blue Eyes do? Draw and end. Not looking good. Flame Swordsman just needs 1 monster on board, at least 1 monster with 1,600 attack. And it does. It has another copy of the Blue Flame. Will all these attacks go through? 1,800, 1,800, 3,300. 1, 2, and 3. Flame Swordsman takes game 1. Joey 1 duel away from upsetting Kaiba. Moving on to game 2. Blue Eyes will go first again, opening up with Bingo Machine Go. Can reveal 3 Blue Eyes monsters and or spell traps that mention Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Will reveal a Blue Eyes, and a Blue Eyes. Alright, so I think I know what he is hoping for. We'll likely add that Blue Eyes White Dragon. We don't know, it's random, but kinda do know. Activates Trait In to discard that Blue Eyes White Dragon he just added to draw 2. Normal summons Sage with Eyes of Blue to add a Light Tuner level 1 from deck to hand. We'll again add an effect Veiler. Let's see if that pays off this time. And here we go again with the Melody of Awakening Dragon to discard the White Stone of Ancients. Alright, getting that in the graveyard. To add Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon from deck to hand. Blue Eyes Alternative can reveal Blue Eyes to special summon itself and will again synchro summon into Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. So similar play out to the first duel. Let's see if that Veiler and Spirit Dragon is enough to block off Flame Swordsman this time. 1 set and now White Stone of Ancients effect activates in the grave. Since it was sent to the grave this turn, can special summon a Blue Eyes monster from the deck. And that'll bring out Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, who when special summon can add a Polymerization from deck to hand. Does not do that, probably already has it in hand. Check that out real quick. Yes, he does. But it has another end phase ability to add a level 8 dragon monster from deck to hand. We'll add Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And end right here. Flame Swordsman draws. What can it do? What can it do? Opens up with Eternal Flame Swordsman. Effect activates to equip a flame equip spell from the grave from the deck to it. Will equip Sword of the Colorless Flame, bringing it up to 2,800 attack. Will activate Sword of the Colorless Flame's ability to send the Eternal Flame to the graveyard to special summon OG Flame Swordsman. Will attempt to activate Eternal Flame's ability in the grave to banish itself to special summon a level 5 or lower Flame Swordsman from the extra deck, and that will be blocked off by Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And here we go again. This is playing out very similarly to the first duel. Spreading Flame activates to special summon a banished Flame Swordsman monster. And that'll allow Eternal to equip another Flame equip spell from the deck. That'll be Sword of the Colorless Flame, bringing it up to 2,800 attack. And we'll Xyz now with the OG and the Eternal into Blazing Flame Swordsman again. Attempts to activate its effect to detach to equip a Flame equip spell, and that'll again be blocked off by effect. I feel like we're in Deja Vu here. But Flame Swordsman has some more plays to make. Will special summon Green Flame Swordsman can reveal itself in hand to special summon as long as he controls a different named Flame Swordsman monster. And if he does, he can change it to level 5. And he has Sword of the Green Flame in hand to equip it to the Green Flame Swordsman. Now that's huge because when it is equipped to Green Flame Swordsman, not only does it become a tuner, but when it declares an attack, he can special summon the level 5 or lower Flame Swordsman monster from the main or extra deck. And he's got a Sword of the Blue Flame as well, so when that is equipped to a Flame Swordsman monster, that Flame Swordsman monster, when it declares an attack, will allow it to draw 1 card. If it was blue, he could draw 2. Of course, it is not. That 1 draw and that special summon could be huge. So we'll activate both of those swords abilities. Green will bring out Eternal Flame. We'll get a draw, and then Eternal Flame's ability will activate to equip itself with red from the deck. We'll take 700 damage since that wasn't enough to attack over this Abyss Dragon. And now he has that level 5 tuner as well as another level 5. Has already baited out the Effect Veiler. Will bring out Master Flame Swordsman. Master Flame Swordsman on summon can equip any number of flame equipped spells from the hand or graveyard to it, and that'll likely be the 4, all 4 of them. Alright. Bringing it up to 3,800 attack for now. When Effect Veiler wears off, it'll gain another 2,000 attack, takes Blazing Flame Swordsman. Set 1, end. Before the turn ends, Blue Eyes will activate True Light in the end phase to set Ultimate Fusion from deck to the field. And now Master Flame Swordsman jumps up to 5,800 attack. That is bigger than any of the Blue Eyes variants, but as long as Blue Eyes can get Blazing Flame Swordsman off the field, it might be enough. Let's see what Blue Eyes has got. Blue Eyes draws. Activates the Whitestone of Ancient's graveyard ability to banish itself to add a Blue Eyes monster from grave to hand. Will add Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon. Will reveal Blue Eyes White Dragon in hand to special summon that alternative dragon. An alternative dragon will activate its ability to try and target and destroy the Blazing Flame Swordsman, and that will go through. The Blazing Flame Swordsman's ability will activate in the graveyard to banish itself to special summon a level 5 or lower Flame Swordsman monster from the deck, but that'll be blocked off by Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. So now with Blazing Flame Swordsman off the board, Master Flame comes down to 3,800 attack, so an Ultimate Dragon could be enough. And that is exactly what Blue Eyes will attempt to do by activating Ultimate Fusion. And that will be blocked off by Flame Sword Parry, so Flame Swordsman can send an equipped spell equipped to a Flame Swordsman monster to negate any card or effect. Will negate the Ultimate Fusion. Will send the green equipped spell to the graveyard to do just that. Blocking off the ability. Now we know because we saw it, but I'm sure Flame Swordsman kind of knows it too. Since Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon didn't add it, he likely has Polymerization in hand. But first we'll activate the effect of True Light to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from the grave. And now has Polymerization, sending the alternative White Dragon on field, the Blue Eyes on field, and another Blue Eyes from the hand to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. 4,500 attack will be enough to take down the Master Flame Swordsman. We'll move into battle phase attack, dealing 700 on the spot. And since a monster was destroyed while Blue Eyes White Dragon is on the field or grave, Blue Eyes can special summon the Jet Dragon from hand. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is game for Blue Eyes, overcoming that big beefed up Master Flame Swordsman with its own boss, the alternative White Dragon, to go for win in game 2. We are moving on to game 3. Flame Swordsman will open up game 3 with set 1 and end. Alright, so not a crazy opening this time. Blue Eyes opens up, activates the Melody of Awakening Dragon, 3 straight duels to pitch Polymerization. Interesting choice. Might have a lot of good cards in hand that he doesn't want to discard, but that is blocked off by Ash Blossom, so we'll not be able to add those 2 dragons, and that might slow things down for Blue Eyes as well. Set 1 and end. Alright, I feel like I'm in 2005 right here. Flame Swordsman. Normal summons green Flame Swordsman. You don't really see that too often. We'll equip it with the Sword of the Colorless Flame, giving it 1,000 attack boost. We'll attack for 2,800, and that goes through, taking a decent lead right here. Now in main phase 2, we'll activate Sword of the Colorless Flame's ability to bring out the Eternal Flame Swordsman, and that ability will activate. But that will be negated by effect failure, so smart on Flame Swordsman's part to go for that 2,800 attack and try to do things in main phase 2. Eternal Flame's effect is negated. Will not be able to equip anything, just leaving it on board as an 1,800 attack beat stick. Blue Eyes draws. Activates Dictator of D's ability in hand to send a Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck to grave to special summon itself. Dictator of D's other ability activates to pitch Ultimate Fusion. That is huge. Having to get rid of some of its best cards, Polymerization and Ultimate Fusion, to bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard. Blue Eyes will attack. An Eternal Flame Swordsman will be destroyed, taking 1,200. Eternal Flame Swordsman's graveyard ability will activate to banish itself to special summon Flame Swordsman from the extra deck in defense mode. Blue Eyes will end right here. Taking a chance here. Let's see what Flame Swordsman has. Activates Cosmic Cyclone to banish the face down card by paying 1,000 life points. And what was that face down card? It is, Dimensional Barrier is chained. Now Flame Swordsman will not be able to special summon. What does Blue Eyes declare? It is Xyz monsters. Flame Swordsman normal summons Blacksmith of the Flame to try and add a Flame Equip Cell from deck or graveyard to hand, but that is blocked off by Ash Blossom. So Blue Eyes has all the stops to try and get it to its next turn without Flame Swordsman being able to bring out any of its boss monsters. Flame Swordsman will set 1 and end. Blue Eyes draws. Normal summons top deck into Sage with Eyes of Blue will activate its ability. And Flame Swordsman will respond with its own Dimensional Barrier, so blocking off Synchro Summons. Sage with Eyes of Blue adds Whitestone of Ancients. So that's huge. That blocked off a lot of combo potential here since he can't Synchro Summon to get that Blue Eyes back in the grave. Blue Eyes will attack over Flame Swordsman. Dictator of D will attack over the Blacksmith, dealing 200. And that'll end the turn right here. Can Flame Swordsman top deck into something? There's a set spell or trap, so not looking too good. Depends on what it's got. But usually those set spell traps for Flame Swordsman aren't anything to write home about. Blue Eyes draws. Will Synchro Summon the Sage and the Blue Eyes to bring out Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon in attack mode. Dictator of D's ability activates to pitch Dragon Spirit of White that he just top decked to special summon. That Dragon Spirit of White will target the face down card that Flame Swordsman had just set, and that was a bluff Sword of the Blue Flame. This is enough attack on board. Let's see if it all goes through. Dictator of D declares an attack, 1,200. Dragon Spirit of White declares an attack, 2,500. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon attacks to grind, go for game, and that is enough. Blue Eyes comes back down from 0-1 to win games 2 and 3 and take down Flame Swordsman in this battle of the Legacy Monsters. True to form, Kaiba takes down Joey and will move on to the quarter final.